Hi Cancer, welcome to your July no contact love tarot reading. So Cancer, we are looking at your situation at this time, the person you're in no contact communication with, no matter what's going on. But we will look at the situation. Oh, my microphone flipped here. The situation, what caused it, how do they feel about it, how do they feel about you, what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of, and will things change? All right, Cancer. This is the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then we'll jump into your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. Welcome in Cancer. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Cancer, July, no contact, love tarot reading. Let's see what we have for you. We have Seven of Pentacles. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. We have Seven. Seven is divinely guided spiritual energy, but can be a little bit challenging. Perspective. So we have the Hangman. We have 12, which is 3. Growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Justice. 8. 8's infinity. Travel, action, movement, putting in the work. Communication. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. And Queen of Pentacles. Mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Cancer. So it could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. You just disregard those. But we have Pisces, Libra, and Capricorn so far. So what I see here is there's definitely limbo between you and someone, because we do have the Hangman. And the Seven of Pentacles, definitely there's kind of like a waiting, stalemate kind of energy between you and this person, definitely with the Seven and the Hangman. Justice and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you want the kind of commitment or dedication of some sort that you deserve from this person, right? And that's definitely why things are in limbo right now. So we're going to see where this is going. So just going to jump into the tarot, Cancer, and see what's going on. Now, I mean, somebody could have something in the justice system. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I mean, justice for me does mean universal law and order, things meant to be, truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve, or doing the right thing, things in the justice system, marriage or divorce, legalities, you know, that type of thing, fairness. But I definitely feel like here you want what you deserve, right? So let's see what's going on. All right, Cancer. So we have the Light Seers Tarot. So use this for your reading. Then at the end we have the Divine. I always forget the Divine Energy Oracle. Let me fix my chair. Okay. Sorry, just kind of sinks down on its own. Okay. So we got the Light Seers Tarot. And then the Divine Energy Oracle to close it out later at the end. All right, Cancer. So let's see what we need to know. So let's see what the situation is. What's going on? This no contact reading. What's going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Star. 2 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. So there is a connection here. There's no doubt about that. We do have the 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, that building on the connection, but there's a block and indecisiveness here with the 2 of Swords. So I do feel like, you know, wishing for that long-term, more dedicated, loyal, committed in some way, shape, or form connection with this person, right? That's what you wish and hope for, the Star. But then we're met with that block and indecisiveness, right? Wanting to build and grow, you know, on the connection, which is right here with the Two of Cups. So let's see, we have Aquarius showing up here. So it's pretty straightforward here, to be honest. Whatever this was for you, it could have been about, okay, it's time to settle down and move in and get married, committed. I say committed or the next level up in your connection, whether it's being exclusive, it's being, okay, official relationship. It's, well, let's move in together. Let's get engaged. Let's, you know, say we're in a committed relationship. Marriage. I mean, whatever it is for you. I mean, this is long-term energy here with the Ten of Pentacles, to be honest. Star, I mean, let's wish dream come true. Things meant to be. Balance, healing, faith, hope, optimism. So wishing for that Ten of Pentacles, but only getting a 3, which things just feel like they're still at that beginning phase. And I think this is far beyond that, right? It's funny, we got the 7 and the 3 here, which would be the 10, which is here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, so some conflict here. So you might have had some words or arguments over, you know, what commitment means. But it's all about the future, you know, what we want, deserve, desire. And do we have the same outlook? And there's some, you know, heartache, pain, and disappointment here with the 3 of Swords on how love is moving forward with the Knight of Cups. All right, Cancer. So let's see, now how do they feel about this? How are they feeling about this now? How are they feeling about this for Cancer, the birthday babies? How do they feel about this now? Please don't give me repeaters. Okay. Ace of Swords. The Hierophant. Page of Wands reverse, though. Okay. Death reverse. 9 of Wands. Okay, so they're struggling with this. Obviously, they don't want this to be over between you because we do have the Death reverse. But the Page of Wands reverse is like them not coming through, though, with the good news, the excitement, the fire, the passion, offer to give you commitment. Hierophant here. They see clearly. They know exactly what needs to happen and what you want and what you deserve about leveling up with the Hierophant, but the Page of Wands is not communicating or coming through with it. But yet they don't want this to be over between the two of you, but yet they're struggling a little bit here with the 9 of Wands with this. Oh boy. So we have Taurus, Sag, Scorpio. Because this Hierophant, he's sitting at the bottom of the stairs where he needs to turn around and climb up the stairs, you know, and reach the end goal. And he kind of looks like he's just sitting there. He, she, them, they. Looks like they're sitting there kind of, I mean, it's a happy smile. But for a minute, if you look, it looks like kind of like a anguished kind of expression, you know. Death reverse can be, you know, a stuck energy too. But not wanting something to be over either. But we got the struggle here. Nothing's preventing this person from climbing over that hurdle, right? Let's see what's on the bottom. Emperor. I mean, they know they need to step up here, the world, or it's going to be over. The King of Wands and the Emperor. I mean, those are two big energies of taking the lead, stepping up, right? Mature, and the energy, fiery, passionate, go-getter, strong, courageous, brave. The world for this cycle, or it's over. I keep getting that, and that's the distance too with the world energy. So let's see how they feel about you, Cancer. Let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they feel about you. For Cancer, please. What do they feel for Cancer at this time, during this time? What do they feel? What do they feel? What do they feel? Confusion. 7 of Cups. Chariot. And that's you, Cancer, right there. So we got the World showing up again. All right, let me shuffle because I'm getting repeaters here. Just for the Emperor again. All right, let's see. What else? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse. So that's not giving the offer. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're still holding back here and giving that offer. Obviously, it's in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. And again, there's the distance with the World. Could be endings and new beginnings. But they're confused on how to take action, on how to come forward. They could be figuring out how to do this. But it can be also illusion, confusion on moving forward. So right now they're holding back and not really coming forward with that offer is how they're feeling towards you. Like I said, they know they have to take action. That's you, Cancer, right there, and do this. Or it could be the ending or the beginning of this connection, right? But things definitely have to change, and they know that. But they're just kind of, I don't know what to do kind of energy. Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Three of Wands. But they know, you know, they're looking out to the future. I mean, they do see a future with you that would be, you know, happiness, joy, wish fulfillment, but they have to snap out of the stalemate with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, which it's up right there, right? So let's see what they're doing right now. Chariot can be the distance too, but it can be positive movement forward. Success, victory, balance, things moving very quickly. All right, so let's see. Cancer, what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of? Oh, the Queen of Cups. That's you, Cancer. Six of Pentacles reverse. What else? Knight of Swords. Okay. Another fast-moving card. Well, the Eight of Cups reverse just kind of flew out of the deck. That could be a return. The Empress. Oh my gosh, rushing back to their Empress for a new beginning for this cycle. So I definitely see here you're all over their energy with the Queen of Cups. What are they doing? Thinking about you. A lot of love here. Six of Pentacles. They know things are out of balance right now. They haven't reciprocated. I do see, I mean, rushing forward, rushing in, maybe a little chaotic, out of the blue, out of nowhere, returning to their Empress for this cycle. So it looks like they're planning something here. Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer. Nine of Cups, again, wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. Seven of Pentacles, no more stalemate. Stalemate's reverse. And then there's the Fool with the leap of faith. Jumping all in, new beginning, fresh, clean slate start, energetic reset, no baggage. This is also right now energy for me. Cancer. I think you're going to be a little surprised this person comes rushing back in for this. But let's see how things are going to change, though, right? Are they going to change? That's what we want to know. Like, they don't like the, you know, unbalanced, unreciprocated energy between you right now. You're definitely not exchanging energy with the Six of Pentacles reverse. They definitely don't like that because you're coming up, like I said, all on their energy here with the Queen of Cups, and that is a lot of love. So let's see how things are going to change. But if it's resonating so far, the wind just opened that door. Thought it was my cat. He's under the table, but he's still sleeping, and got all the windows open. It's been like 80, 90, 100 degrees. We finally got a 75-degree day. Windows are open, and I knew that would happen. And it may slam shut, so I may have to shut it. But anyway, you know, you could open the door for this person to come in, or you could slam it shut. It's up to you. But let's see how things could change. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the things be greatly appreciated. And then we're going to do one more row of clarifiers, then jump into the Divine Energy Oracle. Sun reverse, though. I don't like that. Hangman showing up again. Oh, no. I thought we had the hang... Yeah, you got the Hangman. The Devil. Oh, my God. Nine of Pentacles is a single energy, though. Okay. High Priestess. I'm not crazy about this. So... I feel they're going to return here, Cancer, but it's out of fear, the Devil. Fear, worry, anxiety, obsession, possession, you know, maybe a little addicted to you. But I still see like this hangman energy, right? Limbo. And still not a lot of clarity with the Sun reverse, which I don't like that either. And a single energy, which means they may just like their freedom, not sure they want to give up their freedom, but yet they don't want it to be over with you. High Priestess, so there's definitely a lot of things holding back here. You're going to have to trust your intuition on this. If you feel like nothing's going to change, which your intuition may be telling you that, it's up to you to trust it. We have Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Pisces. I don't really care for this, but let's see what else. King of Wands, I mean, does take the lead, fiery and passionate, but taking the lead but not following through on their action. Four of Swords, just no action. You know, coming in but not following through with what they say, right? No action. Seven of Wands reverse, so they may seem open, vulnerable, right? Coming in, but then a very slow moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Stuck again. King of Pentacles, you want a King of Pentacles, right? It could go down the line of commitment down the road, but we're talking a very, very long and windy road, right? Three of Wands, yeah, it's about the future, you know. Queen of Wands, we do have a King and Queen of Wands here, so there's no denying your fire and chemistry, but Queen of Swords reverse, not a great energy either. So I do think they're going to feed you what you want to hear, but they're not going to follow through. I feel that. Six of Swords. Definitely there's still some distance here in conflict. The Wheel and the Tower and the Five of Cups. Yeah, if your intuition is telling you that, you know, I would only end up in the Five of Cups again, sadness, loss, sorrow, and the Tower could be the big awakening, epiphany, aha moment. Wheel of Fortune is all about will it or won't it move forward. King of Cups reverse. I just feel, I don't want to keep going here, but I mean, justice coming out again. I don't know. Cancer, I feel like they're going to come in. This could be happening right now, like I said. They're going to be coming in here and telling you everything you want to hear, but I don't think they're going to follow through. Yet they don't want it to be over. So they want their cake and eat it too. But that's about it. So be careful with this one. That's all I got to say. But let's get you some. Let's get you some divine guidance. What the heck is it? I always forget divine energy. Oh, I should put the thing over here. It's like you're forgetting the name of this darn deck. Anyway, let's get you some divine oracle messages to see what else. Energy oracle. Cancer, everything you need to know is down below. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, the links you need to everything, as well as my other 2 Timeless Tarot channels, if you do want to check those out as well. Feel free. The birthday babies, let's see. Make no judgments. Shine your light. Keep your commitments. See. Live life to the fullest. And on the bottom we have laugh at your demons. Yeah, so I mean right there, the devil. So, you know, it's going to be up to you to be in your highest vibration, right? And it's going to be like living your life to your fullest and not let this drag you down. And it's up to this person to make that decision to keep their commitment and not just talk the talk, but not walk the walk. I think that's what's going to happen here. And this is you able to, you know, without too much judgment, just kind of, okay, laugh at the demon and walk away. As hard as it may be, you know, I mean, some of you may know this. Reevaluate your priorities. So, I mean, this person may have never really made you a priority either. But it's time to be very decisive. Be decisive. I feel like we need more messages here. And Yeah, let go and enjoy. So maybe just, and look forward unto that. So Cancer, I mean, if this resonates for you, I don't think this person is going to ever be able to walk their walk. They could talk their talk, but I don't think they're going to be able to walk their walk. That's kind of what I feel here. They're going to tell you everything you want to hear. Follow through, I don't see it. But anyway, Cancer, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.